girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I love girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
What's up, guys? Welcome everyone to the live stream of I was gonna say Cyberpunk, but it's gonna be a GPU for the moment. So welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. How are you guys doing today? You know, it's been a while. I had been waiting for something fresh, and I think today is that day. Today is the day we upgrade. But technically we already upgraded, but today's the day. We step on to the new graphic settings called RTX, or ray tracing to be exact. Yeah, and DLSS. Sadly, at the moment, AMD doesn't have it. Give me old GPU, please. Man, I'm so sorry, bro. Old GPU, which one you want? I have 970. I have 980 Ti, which is currently in my streaming PC. I have 1080, which is currently sitting. I have oh, you almost got me, dude. You almost got me to say out the GPU that I got. Almost. Oh wow. Nice one. Almost fucked up. I almost fucked up. Man, 5 years, right? 5 years to be exact. Oh yeah. You already have 980 in another PC? Yeah, that's in streaming PC, I know. I also have a 970, which is sitting right here. If you haven't seen. I mean, you haven't... Wait, you guys have never seen this, right? It's the 970. GTX 970, of course. Like, I bought this. This was my first ever GPU that I bought. No. 980 Ti was the first ever GPU that I bought. And then I decided to, you know... Not gonna say first in India, but I was the first few who wanted to build a dual PC stream setup and, you know, try out, because I saw many console gamers were doing that. So I thought, what if I can use a PC to stream and one PC to game? So I bought this GPU at that time in 2015, I guess, 970. Wait, what was the price of 970? Let me check. I'm quite excited to check now. Price of 970. Let me check on phone actually, because I don't want to overload my streaming PC. It's actually very, very weak, I would say. Very, very weak. All right, let's see. 970. 970. How much was it? Oh, forgot to type. Let me check 980 Ti first. The price of 980 Ti back then, and I think it's still the same price actually. Hold up. Nice. Now even phone is lagging. Do we have to buy a new phone? Wait. Oh, NVIDIA 9. Nah. Where is it? Would eBay still be selling 980 Ti? Damn. My mom hates all the GPUs that I have. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have like 4 or 5 GPUs. Wait. 4 now. Yeah, 4 GPUs now. So my mom's like, man, sell this shit, dude. What the fuck you doing? So 980 Ti cost $200. I mean, now. When I purchased it was around 250 something. So that would be in Indian currency. According to today's Indian rupee standards, it would be... Wait. Dude, it was not 200, 100%. No, 14,000? Hell no. Okay, so now my 980 Ti, that's in my streaming PC, selling for 14,000 rupees abroad. But when I bought it, I think it was around 46,000 rupees. 46 or 56 or something. Yeah, that's what the card was. So then I bought 970 and put it in my streaming PC. Oh wait, you guys haven't seen my GTX 1080, right? Oh wait, I'll show it. 1 second. Give me 1 second. BRB, huh? I'll bring my 1080 GTX 1080 because it's in the kitchen right now. It's like all dusty and like old, bro. Wait, hold up. 1 second. BRB, huh? Be right back. In like 30 something seconds. Okay. Jeez. Today's not gonna be a good day, dude. I have too many fucking GPUs around me. Oh lord. Okay, so the problem right now is the GPU that I'm holding in my hand, of course the 1080, it's all dusty. It's so dusty to a point that it was a bad decision to bring it up on stream. Jeez, should I actually do it? You guys will laugh if I show you guys this. But anyway, I'll show you. This is my GTX 1080 that I unboxed probably in 2016, 2017. It's all gunked up with dust for sure. And I did a sort of a mod. If you look at the inner design of the GTX 1080, right, from Galax, they have the fins sideways. So if the heat would go out, it would go out either through this direction or upwards direction. And I didn't like it. I didn't like that sort of heat dissipation method. That caused a lot of heat to be gunked up in my system case rather than like going out. So you can say jugaad I did is add a tape on the side, so all the heat would like just evaporate from like this side. So if you see, I don't want to show it. I mean, I don't know if I can show it or not. It's all gunked up, like it's so dusty. I will be putting this up in my streaming PC. We'll have to. It's not that dusty actually. If I look at it, it's just normal dust you would see after 4 years of using a GPU, right? It's not that bad. But yeah, this is my GTX 1080, which is not retired. I'm probably gonna retire my 980 Ti. Probably gonna sell that off for like half the 1/4 the price, actually 1/4 or 1/5 the price. So yeah, what have you done? This GPU had some issues. Not gonna lie, not because of performance. It had some overheating issues. And I'm guessing that was probably because of the thermal paste drying up at the end. But the major issues that I got with this GTX 1080 was the airflow design Galax did. Initially, I didn't feel it, but it was over the years I felt it. So I had to like do my own engineering on this with tape. I will remove it. Probably might water cool it as well, because there are like many water blocks available for GTX 1080. So I might water cool this thing so it might run like much cooler. So yeah, GTX 1080. Now where do I fucking keep it? Oh, just a size comparison. This is dual fan design. My 980 Ti is a triple fan design. That's in my current streaming PC, so I can lift that out. So yeah, there's that. Now, stream is going to be slightly longer for an unboxing stream, because what we're going to be doing as well is we're going to benchmark how the new 3000 series turns out to be. Oh, first of all, let me clear a couple of things out. This GPU, GTX 1080, was sponsored. GTX 970, 980 Ti I purchased. RTX, the GPU which I'm going to show right now, is the GPU that I purchased. So 1080 was sponsored. This one isn't. Purchased it. Alright, so if you guys want to purchase it, you could buy it as well. You might like the pricing. Not that great, but yeah, for the current standard, yeah, you can say so. It's good enough. Anyway, don't want to waste too much time. I have a lot more things to do in the day. So, guys, ready? But he's using 980 Ti for streaming while 970 for gaming. No. Who said that? 980 Ti, 970 is just sitting around. 970 isn't doing anything. It's just like a testing GPU. I still remember when you streamed GTA 5 on 970, good old days. 980 Ti. I don't think I ever streamed from 970 because I only bought 970 to live stream for it. And as soon as I got a GPU, sponsored GPU from Galax, an NVIDIA partnership of Galax and NVIDIA, I immediately removed my 970 and put 980 inside. So 970, I never gamed on it. It was just for streaming. Nothing else other than gaming. So there's that. But my GPU never goes beyond 63kk on Ultra. Oof. For benchmarks. I mean, we'll see. I haven't benchmarked mine. I mean, we'll find out. All right. Let's not waste time, guys. Let's effing do the unboxing right now and then. And, straight up, right after the unboxing, let's benchmark as well. So if you guys haven't seen the unboxing, here it is. Be ready. Wait. Hold up. Let me turn this music off. Let me put some good music up for the RTX. Wait. All right. Are you guys ready? For the RTX from NVIDIA. Purchased myself, of course. Here's the unboxing, boys. Enjoy. RTX 3080, by the way. So that was the RTX 3080 from iChill. Why don't I have the box in my hand? Well, the reason is simple. Corona time, boys. I can't be risking my life for a freaking box. So that's why I didn't do it on the table. It was on the I'm not gonna say where it was. I did it. If anyone has a home gym or some sort, you'll know. It was a treadmill, by the way. It was unboxed on treadmill. That plastic sheet that you saw was the protection you were taking. So yeah, didn't want to risk it. Got it from the shop. So yeah. Anyway, you saw the GPU. Wait, I'll show it again. There is one part about it which I'll actually mention later. But yeah, RTX 3080 is installed in the system. It's wait a minute. It's right here, like literally in the system. But you don't know something. You are missing something. I mean, save time. Save time. Unbox early. Show it right now. Wait, here we go. It should show up. There we go. Wait, it doesn't show up here. Where would it show up then? Oh, there it is. GeForce RTX 3080 is installed in the system. We will be testing out how much frames do I get in all the games that we're going to be playing today. I mean, not all the games. Limited number of games, of course, guys. All right. But you guys don't know how does it look like, right? One put inside my system. Because I took care of that. Don't worry. There will be a small screen at the bottom there, right there, which will showcase how the GPU is looking. I will advise if anyone has epilepsy or some sort of eye distortion, let me know because it's going to be very freaking bright. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So wait, here it is. That's how the GPU looks like inside the system. Now you might be wondering, Brickster, fuck, it has RGB? I didn't see it anywhere. That's the best part about it. Wait, let me close that screen off for a second. I'll keep it running over there. I'll just keep that running so people know what I'm running right now. But in the unboxing, if you didn't notice, I will pause the thing and where is it? So first of all, I thought this wasn't an RGB GPU. Not gonna lie. I found it out later because when I lifted this up, right? Wait, I might be able to show it. Oh yeah, right over here. No? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, right there. It's a pure black piece. There's nothing to see through it. There is no sort of LED or anything. It didn't get it. I just couldn't imagine it had RGB. It had RGB lining on the box. I was like, okay, maybe just marketing sheet or whatever. That's not what my concern was. I looked at the box. I mean, it was RGB there. I opened up the box. I saw no RGB strip or anything. When I put it inside the system, when I turned it on, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. No joke. So I'm going to let it run in the system background while I test out games. Oh yeah, games. Before games, I did a benchmark on my old GPU, GTX 3080. So it might seem like I'm not doing a fair comparison. Just, what the fuck, bro? You are comparing a GTX 1080 with the RTX 3080? Well, I know, but that's the GPU that I had. So I'll be comparing with that only, right? So I have 5 games, starting from GTA 5. 2013 title, modernized to modern hardware. Not all modern hardware, but till 2017 they did update the core engine. Then next is Red Dead Redemption 2, Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and at the end we'll test out Cyberpunk 2077. All these benchmarks that I did on my GTX 1080 was on 1080p, ultra, everything. So that is what we're going to be comparing. I have a complete list of all these 5 games that I downloaded in the morning, tested out, and did this. So, what should we start from? GTA 5? Alright then, GTA 5 it is. Let's start from GTA 5. While you look at the freaking RGB, I start GTA 5. So in GTA 5, on maxed preset, not maxed everything. I'll talk about it. Let me launch the Rockstar launcher first, because over in the Rockstar launcher we'll be discussing a couple more things as well. GT5, right? Here we go. Lol, you also bought a labor for a GPU cam? Labor? What do you mean? RGB for extra FPS? Well, that was the plan. But you know how things are. You know how things are. Labor. Nice one. I mean, see, I didn't. Okay, I'll just straight up say it. Tell me, what do you guys think? How much I paid for the GPU? Any guesses? The normal. I shouldn't say normal. The Founders Edition of the GPU MRP on paper launch is 62,000 rupees, right? But that's not what it's selling for. Founders Edition, can't even find it in the market. People who are claiming they have it, they are saying they can get it for around 85, 90, 91. Founders Edition GPU selling for above 80 in market. So yeah. For how much and where did you buy it from? I bought it for 75k. 75. Not 70k. Bro, you're not gonna buy this GPU for 70k until March. Yeah, until March. I doubt there will be any seller selling it for 70k till March. Unless it's the lowest binned GPU. I purchased this GPU for 75k. Price this GPU was available for is 98 on online like Prime ABGB and MD computers, and there was Vedanta computers as well. 98k for this GPU online. MRP on box is 90,000. 90,000 on box MRP. Not everything sells for 90k MRP, right? The MRP is tagged for, but I got it for 75. Now, did I pay more than the actual on paper launch of RTX 3080? Yes, I did. But from so far I know, all the people who purchased the GPU earlier than me paid a lot more. So yeah, would 70k for 3070 on Amazon? So yeah, I bought it for 75k. 75k with bill. This is not some chapri shop in the corner or anything. Proper bill included. And it is, now at the end of the day, I know the prices will go down. Probably by March, I'm pretty sure some people will be able to buy a 70k rupees worth of model. I'm pretty sure about that. It is gonna happen. If the price fell from 98,000 rupees for a RTX 3080 to 75k, I'm pretty sure it'll drop to 70k at least. But you know what? I'm gonna assume I paid for RGB, which at the end of the day I didn't even want it. So 75k, in my opinion, at the moment, for the prices that GPUs are selling for, worth it. So yeah. Anyway, here we go. GTA 5 benchmark. Let's see how much FPS do I get. When I was playing this game on GTX 1080, I was getting 80 FPS with couple of presets turned off. By the way, I'll keep this on actually. I'll apply this, and population density also applied. That's gonna actually hit the CPU, but whatever. Yes, everything is turned. Motion blur is turned off because who likes motion blur, bro? Right? Okay, wait. Now let's see. Oh yeah, this. Initially, on my GTX 1080, I was running this. But on its RTX 3080, so gotta increase the upscaling now. So this is what I'm running this on. Extended distance scaling is also turned at max. Everything is almost max. So should we hit the benchmark button? Alright, let's see. How much FPS do I get? GTX 1080 gave me 80 FPS on the settings that I showcased you, with upscaling to 1.5 times. Now it's 2 times the resolution scaling. So let's see how much do I get. DirectX 12. There's no DirectX 12 for GTA 5. The reason why I picked GTA 5 for the first bench, because I want to see like how a 2015 or a 2013, but 2015 launched on PC. So I'm gonna consider 2015. How does a 2015 game, after so many updates, has turned out to be? That's what I want to check. DirectX 12. We'll come to DirectX 12. We'll also test out DirectX 12 as well. But GTA 5 does not run on DirectX 12. It's DirectX 11 only. AVC, GST. My purchase price for the GPU was exact 75k. I have the bill as well, but it's in the sanitization department right now. It's like everything's separated apart. 3070 is around 45k. Yeah, that's around the price. By the way, no discouraging your card has cheap capacitors that filter the electrical noise. I'm not gonna be overclocking it. It's already like running around 1900 megahertz. So, yeah. Cheap capacitors. You can buy whatever you want. Good luck buying Founders Edition if you can find it. What I found was like 93k for Founders Edition, which didn't make sense to me. So 8 feet. Oh yeah, wait 1 second. Oh yeah, I should be telling the temperatures as well. By the way, the fan curve is by default. I haven't changed anything over there. CPU right now is at 28%. GPU right now is at 2 because it's on black screen. RAM usage is about 4 GB on GTA 5 on 2K upscaling. And FPS I'm getting is 164 as I can see on my phone. Is it? It's showing 120 now. Yes. So it is an improvement of around 20-ish with 2 times resolution scaling as well. Cool. Not bad. So I've gotten like what, 40? I mean, on the best case scenario, the best FPS. And around, at worst case scenario, 10 extra boost. 5-year-old game. Cool. I'm trying to get a freaking card. It's nowhere. It's available in the market. The only problem is you have to pay extra. I doubt you'll get it for the MRP, but you can still try. I mean, there's no hard. I mean, nothing bad in trying, right? How much did I spend? 75k on this GPU. Where did you buy the GPU from? Nehru Place. Not online. Don't buy it from online. Now it's random. The capacitors will depend upon the AIB partners. I mean, I hope it's running fine. We'll test it. I mean, I have it in 3 years warranty. Oh yeah, 3 years of warranty as well on the GPU. If anything goes wrong, throw the GPU at them. They'll fix it for you, right? So I got my 980 fixed this way only by Zotac. So yeah. I'm not worried about capacitors. Till the point GPU runs fine, and if it runs fine for the next 1 week, I will overclock it slightly. And temperatures right now over on my GPU at the moment with 70% GPU usage and 23% CPU is around 64 degrees Celsius, which means it's a good room heater. All right. So the best part is I can turn off anti-aliasing in the game because 2 times the resolution is great, right? So I like to test it with DLSS, but game doesn't support it. 5-year-old game, can't help it. So we can conclude one thing, right? For GTA 5, which is 5-year-old game, it's pretty simple. Worst case scenario, it gives 90 FPS average. Best case scenario, if I'm like driving around the city. Oh, I didn't check in the city, right? When I'm like normally playing the game. Let's check normally playing in the game. That was benchmark. Let's test it as well. Why not? While we're at it. Did you buy a 4K monitor? This GPU is not gonna do well on 4K. Trust me. I doubt it. It's gonna do well on 4K without DLSS. It's gonna be dying GPU. No joke. 3080 might seem very powerful, but it seems very powerful because of DLSS. Without DLSS, these guys rely heavily on that GPU. Oh man, on that DLSS to get that upscaled 4K. By the way, there is no DirectX 12, so yeah, you can see DirectX 11 is the maximum which this game supports. Just saying, if you thought like this game supported DirectX 12. Benchmark Cyberpunk, that's the end. I mean, that's the last. GTA 5 is now. Next is Red Dead Redemption 2. Then Watch Dogs Legion with ray tracing Psycho mode. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And then last is Cyberpunk 2077 is what I'm gonna test. Thank you, Fristy, for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Have you killed your older GPU? No, it's sitting right here. It's just chilling. Needs some cleaning. Needs some time off. But Vice City, how much FPS? Vice City might be like, I don't know, dude. How much do you normally get? Anyway, should I get a vehicle? What the F? Wait, let me turn off the music first of all. Oh my god, Simeon! So right now I'm getting 94, 97. I should get into probably into the city actually. 115, 120. You guys might be like wondering, what the F are you looking at, Brickster? Are you looking at the down? I mean, I'm looking over here, just saying. This is the FPS. But this is not like the most demanding area, so I'm gonna go into the most demanding area right now. Where's Riva Tuner for us? The reason why I didn't pick Riva Tuner up is because this looks much clearer. And it is like a small screen up on the top, so which I can't even monitor. With this, I can also check how much wattage I'm using over on my CPU, RAM, and GPU as well at the same time. So hold up. Jeez, I mean, I'm actually doing it unfair, running a GTA 5 on a 3080, but who cares, bro? People run PUBG Mobile. Okay, so right now GPU core on the boost clock, its boosted clock, is 1950 megahertz. GPU memory is 1952. GPU core temperature is running at 62 degrees Celsius. And right now GPU core load is only 64 degrees Celsius. So we'll actually do IDA test on it just to see like how much temperature does it reach on full IDA extreme test. And also the watt that this thing is pulling off of my... Wait a second. Where? Oh, whoa. I forgot it's GTA, bro. They have a copyright strike music. Huh. Wait a second. CPU right now is at 1.23 watts. Wait a second. There was GPU as well. Can't find it here. CPU core temperature. Memory right now is only 4 gigs. FPS right now is 115 over at this area. What's the most dense? 130 right now. Huh. Man, I remember there was a watt counter as well. Maybe I effed up. Wait, processes maybe? No, it's not counting it over here. Oh, voltage maybe. No. Control. Sadly, I can't find it. Anyway, let's just focus on FPS at the moment. I cannot find how much watt this thing is. Actually, wait. Maybe if I restart it, then it might work. Let me restart. Not the game, the application. How much FPS? Hold up. Let me get to the most dense area. What is the most dense area in this game? Anyone remembers? I mean, I do play this game, but I don't know what's the most dense area. 250 watts, guys. Oof. By the way, just saying, I'm running a 1300 watt power supply. So, mileage may vary for people who might get a 250 watts, boys. Let's fucking go. Okay. Ooh. Anyway, 115 FPS in this area at the moment. Jeez, this GPU pulls on a lot of wattage. That's why like Nvidia was saying, because it's made on Samsung 8nm node, right? So it's not as good as probably TSMC would be. So yeah, If you guys are buying probably a 3080 Ti, you might get a better FPS over there. I mean, better power consumption over there. 105, it's around 105 actually. Just saying these are my settings that I'm running the game on. That RGB though. Probably RGB taking like most amount of wattage. This is the setting that I'm running the game on. I've turned MSAA off because I've turned on 2 times resolution. So there's that. Everything, if I am not wrong, is maxed out in the game. So 2 times the resolution is what I'm running the game scaling on. So that's what turned off MSAA, because there's no point running MSAA and 2 times scaling on, because that at that point is basically useless. The lowest I'm seeing so far is 90. The extreme I'm seeing so far is 135, but averaging it's around 110 to 115. Cool. So can I assume the average to be 110? Actually, the software will self-do it. Never mind, I don't have to even do it. It'll average it out. Just gotta drive around for a while, you know.
That's dumb luck right there.
Lowest 1% dip is 75. Average is 111. Okay, not bad. I mean, 1 FPS higher than what I thought. Maximum it has touched is 135 so far with this graphical settings that I'm playing on. GPU at the moment is 70% only. CPU right now is 26%. Okay, I mean, 5-year-old game. I'm not like expecting to be like rushing through like 200 plus FPS. So yeah, there you have it. Now, if just to get the same numbers to numbers, if I would decrease this resolution scaling to what I was using on my GTX 1080, let's see how much do we get now. Nope. It's the same. This is the problem with old games. They are not even GPU taxing, that you have to up the resolution so the game can, you know, work properly. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure like GPU is right now sitting at 38%. RAM usage is 4 GB, 38%. Bruh. That's why there's no point running this game on like low settings on. Wait, how much would I get? No, 2.5. Actually, let's see. Still. 2.5. Upscaled. This came down to 85 actually on this upscaling. Not bad. 110 is the peak that I see. Average is around 90. Cool. Depends on situation as well. All right then. All right. Can you continue his GTA 5 campaign with your RTX 3000 series graphics card? There's nothing. I mean, haven't I already done it? Are you gonna stream Cyberpunk today? Yeah. We're done with GTA 5. We're gonna switch to RDR2 in a second. But let me. I look shit and grainy for me. It looks shit on YouTube compression. That's why. Can't help it. You won't be seeing the true graphic quality because I'm only streaming at 17,500 bitrate, so 17.5 bitrate, 17.5K bitrate. New game? Yes, let's switch to RDR2. Let me switch it back to what I will be, what seems like a sweet spot for this GPU. Yeah. Okay, RDR2 it is. 5-year-old game, tested. Now, one game which actually did make my GPU cry a little bit at the launch was RDR2. Let's try RDR2. GTA 5 bad, RDR2. I was just testing out how the game would actually, look. Because some people still do play GTA 5. So, for them, high time for RDR2. The RGB looking like some one left Diwali lights on. My mom literally said it. We should put this PC outside on Diwali. I was like, no. Any plans of using water block on this GPU? Right now, I don't see any thermal throttling. The point it touches 80 degrees, I might buy a EKWB water block for this GPU. I might. That's to say if they have a water block for IHL GPU, which I don't know if they do. Or anyone else might be selling it. Maybe. Right now, it hasn't peaked more than 63 degrees Celsius. But RDR2 will push it to its limit. Most likely. I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping that this game will push this GPU to 199% because on the graphic resolution, graphics I'm playing this on. Okay, settings. Okay, so on RDR2, when I turned out max everything, I was getting 45 FPS on GTX 1080. Now I'm doing the same thing with RTX 3080. There's no DLSS. There is no ray tracing in this game. We have different titles for ray tracing as well. Why am I saying we? I. Also, these are the settings that I'm running this off. VSync will be turned off. Don't talk about VSync. VSync is the enemy here. And triple buffering off on. And everything else is turned out to be max. Water quality is custom. Wait. High. There we go. Ultra. TAA. Do we need to turn this on? FXA is most likely what I used in my GTX 1080 testing as well. I'm gonna test this on Vulkan as well as DirectX 12, so we'll get to see like which one gives me more FPS, Vulkan or DirectX. First Vulkan. I have a feeling Vulkan might give like slightly extra FPS. Everything else unlocked volumetric ray march resolution. I don't know what this is. I kept it off for my GTX 1080 as well because it was already struggling at 45 FPS, so didn't wanna make it die. Particle lighting quality, I'll turn this high. This is now we're testing the unfair means, but this is RTX 3080, so why not? And full resolution screen space ambient, I kept it off for my 1080 as well. So motion blur off. Tree quality high, parallax oscillation mapping quality also ultra. This is high by default. Tree tessellation is also on. So this are the settings that I'm running this game on. Let me apply changes real quick and let's test it. 45 FPS is what I got. I'm pretty sure with these few changes I've done here and there, it might be 43 or 40 at this point for GTX 1080. But you know, we'll test it out. How much gains do we get? This is like max out for 1080p. I also can check for 2K resolution. We'll do it after we're done with Vulkan and DirectX 12 and decide like which one gives more FPS overall. This will, you know, point us in the right direction. So run test benchmark. Here we go. Ready? Here it is. Let's see how much FPS do we get with RDR2. Wait a minute. RDR2. Show me the FPS, boy. Here we go. Oh wait, it's gonna load. Update the description brick later. Sure. I will. Wait, should I? I'll do it right now actually. Why not? Done. We need Riva Tuner. Riva Tuner is causing issues with games, man. CSGO doesn't allow it either. So that's why. You'll see FPS on the screen, don't worry. Riva Tuner won't give you much information. I mean, it will, sorry, but it has issues, dude. It has its own issues. This is, by the way, also relying on Riva Tuner as well. 86 FPS, not bad. Can you see it? So what you see is what I see actually. Temperature right now on the GPU is 55 degrees Celsius with 96% load. CPU at the moment is sitting at 20% only. We'll see once we get into the city as well. So yeah, GPU is being taxed to its almost knees right now. GPU usage, RAM usage right now 4.6 gigs. 57 on the temps, not bad. I'll take it. 3 fan design, right? And by the way, I haven't even turned on the fan RPM or anything by default. the factory fan RPM. I haven't even touched it. By default, whatever it gives is what I take. 105 over here is what I can see on my phone. 61 degrees Celsius is what it is touching at. 98% load. CPU at max got to 40 max when it loads the scene, and then it hovers down to 33 FPS. 30. Sorry, not 30. 33% CPU usage. Not bad. Seeing 128 FPS over in this scene. Cool. We'll take it. I will also test it on DirectX 12 and we'll try 2K resolution as well. On this preset, I know it will kill it, but might as well try it, you know? People who want to know. I still don't think, if you're the type of person who wants to play a game on like maximum quality, like ultra preset everything, I still think 1080 is still very taxing on modern hardware. With the latest games, of course. But yeah, 2K you can go with like some medium, some high, and some ultra. What processor? 5960X. Minecraft RTX multiplayer. Nice one, Omkar. At what price did I purchase this GPU? 75K. In Nehru Place. Play Cyberpunk on this. That's the last game. After this, we'll play Watch Dogs Legion and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So with averaging, actually, this game actually tells what the average is, so I won't even have to do it from my device. GPU right now is at 65 degrees Celsius, 5 GB RAM usage, and currently GPU usage is around 97%. So it's GPU taxed right now. Cool. What app is that? What app? This Riva Tuner on phone. Oh my god, 75K. I mean, it might be like very less for few. Good pricing for some. I mean, for the current way things are, I consider it to be good pricing. But it can be better, actually. It will become better, no doubt. For sure. By March, I'm guessing it will come down to 70K. For sure. Thank you for the membership, Hero. Unknown Hero. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What is the processor suits for this GPU? I will say in 2020, get at least a 12 core, 5900X at least. I will say, if you're buying a high-end GPU like this, for sure, I will recommend. Don't go 16. You can go 16 core. It will future-proof you a lot, no doubt. But 12 core is a sweet spot right now because many games have been utilizing 8 cores already. So go for 12 core, at least 16 core if you want to live on the extreme editions, you know. I can see my GPU, this new GPU actually overall better. 55, or should I say 50 more FPS. Cool. Let's see what the average game tells us. That way we're gonna know. Not bad, not bad. What is my CPU? I just told you, 5960X. How much was the 1080? It was free. Got it from NVIDIA for free. So yeah, minimum FPS is 56, probably 1% or 0.1%. Maximum FPS is 119. FPS average is 98 FPS. So can we assume? Not assume. We don't have to assume. RDR2 on GTX 1080 was 45 FPS on the graphic settings that I played on. Now it's 198. 98.9. So 99 then? No? Alright, we'll round up. Because I like rounding up. 99 FPS. So yeah, approximately 55 FPS gained. Okay, that also maxed out preset. And I can tell you, when I played RDR2 in 2018 is when it came out for PC, I was running some qualities medium as well. So yeah, that's how I got 55 FPS when I was streaming. But yeah, maxed out 45 with RTX 3080 99. For me. Now every system is different. Every configuration is different. I have 64 gigs of RAM. All slots are filled up. SSD running and all that sort of shit, you know. So everyone is going to be having different output and result as well. So you might get 2 to 3 FPS higher or 10 FPS higher. Some people might get 10 to 15 FPS lower. Then people will be like, why I'm getting so low FPS and stuff, So yeah, this is the reason. Every system is different. Just saying. You might buy a 3080 and you get lower FPS or higher FPS. That's the reason. Because the things that you bought are current gen. So yeah. Pro Cyberpunk ran 35 FPS for me. Okay, anyway, now all the normal game. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Wait, hold up. We're supposed to run this benchmark again on DirectX 12 because what I was running this on is Vulkan, and Vulkan is better than DirectX 12 from what I have seen so far. Now let's try the same thing with DirectX 12. Let's see if there is any FPS difference. Now, any FPS above or below 98, with the margin would be, I'll consider 2 is what I'm going to consider. I'm going to consider that as an error, margin of error, right? So if it's like 1 or 2 FPS higher or lower, they basically ran just similar, like exactly the same. Cool. We have to restart. Okay, right, cool. I'll restart then. Valhalla will do. GTA 5, RDR2, Valhalla. Then last 2 games are ray tracing games. They are latest games as well, which are Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk 2077. So yeah. Wait. That's reloading actually. 2018 was console. Really? 2019 then. For sure. Play Warzone and show benchmarks. I'll run. I have downloaded Warzone as well, so don't worry. We'll run Warzone. Warzone, I remember from my average, dude. It was 140 FPS. Actually, I'll add Warzone. Let's do after Valhalla Warzone. What do you guys say? Cool. Thank you, Ahmed, for the sub. Appreciate that, man. Warzone. And I was sure I was running on everything low. So I'll just type it. 130 was the average for everything low. Low. We'll test it with Warzone as well. I have Warzone. Cool, right? Super sweet. Well, now this will give us a perfect scenario. Which one is better, Vulkan or DirectX 12? Run benchmark. Let's go. Now running this on DirectX 12. So 99 FPS on Vulkan. Now let's see DirectX 12. Also got Warzone as well. Oh, nice. If the game supports Vulkan and majority run in Vulkan. Majority runs in Vulkan. Wait, I didn't get you. If a game supports Vulkan and majority run in Vulkan. I legit didn't get you. RTX 3080 PlayStation 5 console. See, now the answer can depend heavily on what kind of a player you are and how much amount of money you're ready to throw on a system just to play video games on it. Now, in my personal opinion, if you are a type of person who just wants to play a game, he doesn't care about how much ray tracing performance he's getting, how much frame rate he's getting. He just wants to play the game, turn off the system, go to bed, buy a console. Disadvantages of a console, even though the price of a console is cheaper than a PC, but overall the amount of money that you spent on a console is a lot more because you buy all the games. Because now I guess the games will cost $70 per game, I guess, if I'm not wrong. All PlayStation 5 games will be $70. Plus PlayStation Plus is around $60 a year. So consider all of that, it becomes expensive as well. Not to say that you can play games on PC as well with the same the same cost as well, but you can play it for free. You know what place to download games from? So you can test it. 75k at Nehru Place. Yeah, you guys can buy this at, for 75k. The guy said he had 21 units available with him. I'm pretty sure the pricing is gonna increase as the number of units decrease. So that's how the market works, right? So yeah, if you are fine with 75k for a 3080, which might go down to 70k by March, that's a might, because 3080 I'm pretty sure won't be cheaper than 95,000 in India. So go with it. It's available. I just bought it yesterday. So it is still available with the guy. If you guys want his number, I'll call him and ask him if he's fine with around like 20 people calling him in a day. If he's fine with that, I'll give you guys the number. Steam Unlocked is the best. Damn, DirectX poo-poo. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't looking much. In terms of thermals, for the GPU, it's sitting at 62. So that means it's definitely not thermal throttling. No fan curve added to it by default out of the box. Done nothing to it. Just slapped it in, downloaded the latest drivers, running it straight up. Let's see how much FPS do we get on DirectX 12 is what I want to see. My gut feeling says Vulkan will be higher FPS, but let's see. I could be proven wrong, and I'll be happy if I'm proven wrong. Try NVIDIA broadcast software instead of green screen. Oh, I don't have my 980 or even GTX 1080 won't support it. That's for 30 series, dude. 30 series and 20 series, and I'm not making this streaming PC into the next 4 years. This upgrade is this GPU upgrade that I got is the last upgrade for this PC. After 4 years from now, once this GPU is also old, this entire gaming PC will turn into a streaming PC. We'll bring in a new system. Probably 16 core would be the minimum I'll get. 32, if games are utilizing 16 core in the next 4 years. So yeah, that's the plan. What do you think about Xbox streaming game things? Game Pass thing. If it's available in India and works fine, get it. But personally speaking, I don't think game streaming as in like streaming from, Xbox streaming, Nvidia stream, and all this stuff. Stuff might not work out for the next couple of years in India because internet is garbage, and it's not just the internet is garbage for everyone. For some people, it is really good, but the problem is the latency. And nobody likes latency in a game, right? Everybody wants that smooth, extreme, zero latency, yo. And maximum FPS as well, if they're playing on PC, of course. So yeah, there's that. I don't see it being any sort of a viable option at the moment, but who knows what the future will hold. You know. Yes, RTX on main PC. Oh yeah. I mean, currently the setup that I have, I don't think I'm running RTX voice right now on my GTX 980. So I don't have a problem with audio. The green screen thing is not perfect either at the moment with the ray tracing GPUs. So, I don't want to risk it too much. My laptop speakers make a cracking sound. Do you know why? I don't know why, bro. Maybe drivers. I doubt it's driver issues. More like something's dealer, bro. Got to change to Geo Fiber 300 Mbps one. It's not the speed. It's the latency. Latency is going to ruin the fun in online games. Sorry, not online games. I mean the online streamed games. How much is 3090 for? Any idea? 150 to 160 is what the guys were offering. Online was around 180,000. So if you guys wanna see, I'll say one thing. If you have big cojones, a wallet, and you're going for 3090, wait for what day is it? 15 days. Nvidia is gonna announce RTX 3080 Ti, which is equivalent to 3090 in terms of CPU core performance. But do keep this in mind. RTX 3080, even though being similar to 3090 performance, is going to be, hear me out, is going to be above 95,000 at least in India. In India, I'm talking about. Abroad, it's going to be $1,000. That's around 73,000 rupees, according to just. But who will pay GST? Modi wants your GST, my friend. Okay, so 100 FPS and 99 on Vulkan. So margin of error. Cool. Both similar. Doesn't matter what you play this game on. But wait a second. Minimum FPS 22. Maximum FPS 148. Average FPS 100. We'll consider average for now. 100. Margin of error. Cool. That's good. DirectX 12 keeping up exactly the same performance. That's good, right? I consider it as a win-win. Anyway, now we can move to which game? Warzone, right? Now Warzone doesn't have benchmarking settings, right? So I'll have to manually play some multiplayer game and some other stuff. Oof, look at the amount of Riva Tuner opened up. Let me close this off. We don't need this anymore. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn on my battle.net, and I hope there's no update, bro. because usually Call of Duty updates are like 100 gigs. No, it's actually like more like 40 gigs or something when a new patch comes out. Congratulations, new card. Thank you, Skull. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, though. Minimum FPS KK it was 22. I don't know what I got on Vulcan, but yeah, minimum was 22. What was Vulcan though? If anyone remembers Vulcan minimum FPS, let me know. I think it was slightly higher, but I'm still not sure. Still not sure. New game, Call of Duty Warzone Ultra, and I play low on GTX 1080. Oh yeah, this game crashing will be on the extremist because trust me, I paused the game, and you shouldn't pause when you're downloading Call of Duty Warzone. FPS you'll see at the corner. I'm looking over here. I'll tell you guys the other stats. If you just joined in, this is what I'm looking at. Just saying. This is where I see all my stats. What's happening in game. That minimum can be discarded. It has, loading screen. Could be, yeah. That's why, yeah. Similar. Vulkan DirectX 12 for RDR2, similar performance. No doubt. Should I remove the FPS cap that I have put from NVIDIA control panel? I doubt it we're going to touch 100. 234 is what I put on the NVIDIA GPU. Let's see. Let's play multiplayer. Let's see how much FPS do I get in normal multiplayer map. Oh, I should show you the settings as well, right? First. Graphics. Full screen. Resolution 1080p, of course. 1080p gaming for the win. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Tessellation. Oh, near. All. We'll keep all. On-demand texture streaming enabled. Daily dump. What are we? Geo Mobile or what? So map extra, enabled, ultra, particle lighting. So DirectX ray tracing I've kept enabled. Because why not? You're paying that much for a ray tracing card. Why not? You should keep it on, right? We'll see how much FPS do we get. Screen space reflection SSR is also high, maxed out basically. Motion blur turned off. Depth of field turned off. Disabled grain also turned off. Now, I haven't tested this one, but I remember I used to get around 120 to 130 FPS on GTX 1080. Let's see. But the problem is going to be I cannot replicate the same maps, right? Anyway, we'll get an average of how much FPS do we get. How old is my PC? My PC overall is 5 years old. Overall, yeah. My Warzone crashes as soon as it loads without any error. The reason for that is if you pause the download, it will start causing an error. So the only way to fix that error being caused is you uninstall the game and you download the whole game without pausing the download. That's the only way to fix it. Can you try Crysis? It can run Crysis mod. I don't even have Crysis, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have Crysis, but I can download it in next stream or probably something. Control benchmark. Oh shoot, that's not downloaded. No, it's not even. How much is control in terms of size? Suldal Harbor. Okay, deathmatch. With RTX on, by the way. Let's see. 130 FPS on everything low with GTX 1080 is what I used to get. Everything low. Now, RTX 3080, everything maxed out with ray tracing on. Let's find out. By the way, if you see 234, that's the maximum FPS that I have capped it to. Because above 240 makes no sense. So I've capped it to 234. If it's hitting 234 maximum, I'll remove the cap just so you know. We'll get an overall better understanding of how much maximum FPS we can get. Fuck me. 200 FPS of max settings? Okay. 200 and okay, we are reaching our cap. By the way, I have to remove my cap, the FPS cap that I've put. Fuck me. Oh, by the way, don't look at my gameplay performance because I've been playing this game. Fuck me. after a while. So yeah, just saying. Yeah, we are hitting our cap limit. Fuck me. I have to remove it. We'll run for 2 more minutes just to see like. Oh yeah, I'm above 200 FPS. That's with RTX on. What the fuck? DLSS is not even there in this game. Nice try, dude. 200 FPS. Fuck me. Look how he's. I wasn't expecting. I have to remove cap, legit. I have to remove the cap from my NVIDIA settings. The problem is, I won't be able to replicate the same test. Try Rainbow Six. I don't even have that downloaded. Okay, I'm gonna remove FPS cap. For that, I have to remove this. I have to restart game actually. Off. I'm hitting above 200 FPS on RTX on, bro. What the fuck? Okay, that's. I'm happy. I wasn't expecting it. That's all. I was just not expecting that much jump. Oh fuck me. You might have refreshed at 240 hertz. Yeah, I mean, 240 hertz now worth it for Warzone. Do you try Cyberpunk? That's the last game we're gonna test. Because that's the most buggiest game out of the entire list I have. GTA 5 already tested, RDR2 already tested, Watch Dogs, Legion is the one after Valhalla. So next is Valhalla. After this. Okay, removed cap. I don't know how much I'll get now. We'll see. We removed cap. Now basically I'm gonna be CPU bound. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Eco, for the new membership, but really appreciate that, man. Thank you. The thing is, I won't be able to replicate the same map because this time I'm gonna get a complete different map. So yeah. Anyway, shouldn't be a problem. I hope. But we'll get an real world scenario because not everyone's gonna be playing the same map over and over again, right? Everyone's gonna be playing a different map all the time. We'll try Warzone as well because it's a closed area, so getting 234 FPS wasn't like a problem for the GPU. But damn. We'll play Warzone, don't worry. You can probably run CSGO on like 4 different VMs if you want. Probably, yeah. Yeah, 400, yeah, 1111 each. Easy. Wait a second, what the F is that? Ugh. Now we're better, right? I was wondering, why is my GPU at like 15% usage? Because the resolution scaling was only 66%. I was like, god damn. Oh, yeah, now it's 67. Now we're gonna legit hit CPU. Because the cap is removed. Let's see. Oh, it's a different map. Cool. 5. That's a loading screen FPS, just saying. Don't get too excited. Huh. Lower FPS than last run because different map as well. But this will give an average with RTX on as well. GPU is at 94% right now. Just saying. CPU is at 36. Huh. Oh, is the RTX hitting it or what? Oh, I think so. Maybe. Wait. Let me leave this game. Let me go to a map which I can replicate. Which map can I? Man, we need multiplayer, right? You increase resolution? No, it was the same. It was 100. Oh wait. Oh fuck me. Was it running that on 2K resolution? Oh, makes sense why I was getting 170 F. Oh wait, that makes sense then. The fuck? I'm playing that on 2K? Guys. I didn't even knew. I was like, that's kind of low FPS. Okay, wait. Man, I need one map. Actually, F it. We'll just run every map. 2K resolution. I was 2K. I didn't even know. I thought it was 1080p. Why did my FPS drop, bro? All I did was remove the cap. The heck? Okay, cool. 170 FPS on I'll say 160 average on 2K. So if you have a 144 Hz monitor for 2K, 3080 is a good GPU for you. On 2K, oof. Maybe that RGB is working, boys. With RTX on, by the way, every preset is turned out to maximum. Every graphics, let me repeat, every graphics setting maxed out. Ray tracing maxed out. 2K resolution, 160 FPS average. Wow. Try 1080p? We will. I'm gonna run across a map. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, this is better. Let's see. I mean, I can reduce that right there and then. I'll run the same direction. Won't be fighting anyone. Even though I will have to fight. But we'll try not to fight anyone. Yeah, we'll see. Should be starting. Just wait for a few more minutes, man. This is the best time of your life. Alright, let's see. 150 we can say. 40, 45. 2K resolution. Should I just spawn here and check? 150 here. If I reduce the resolution from 1080p, I think there might be a preset. Oh, there we go. Let's see, what do we get now? That's weird. Oh, it's Windows board, but that shouldn't do anything actually. Makes no sense though. Then how was I hitting maximum 200 plus FPS before? Man, we need an empty map, legit, for 1 second. Is there a custom game, right? We can make custom games, right? Right. Multiplayer, private match, options. I have never made a custom. Oh yeah, custom game. Setup. What's the most dense map? Game setup. Map. Oh yeah, this. There we go. Let's see. This is a good map. Actually, I've played a lot on this map. I'm thinking, what was the most dense looking map? You effing up settings. I think I am. Maybe I am actually. I fucked up settings probably. Game rules mode team deathmatch. Yeah, let's just keep team deathmatch. Bot setup 0-0 on both side. Setup time unlimited. This will get time to test out. Your render resolution is 1080p. So am I running on 2K by default? I guess I am actually. Fuck me. Wait, I have to change it then. I have to restart game again. I have to remove that DSR option. We'll run through the same map, okay? We'll get to know. We'll get to know a better picture overall. But do keep this in mind. FPS will be slightly lower if you're playing an actual multiplayer game, because there will be more players running around, so the game will have to render that as well. 180. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that probably DLR or DSR, whatever option that is effing up my... You know what? Let's do one thing. Quick restart. I'm going to turn that thing off. And let's test it real quick. Let me turn off 2K resolution, which might be effing up. 1.78, right? Native. Screw this off for a second. Off. Remove the cap as well, right? So by default, it should run on 1080p. What if it's running on 2K and don't even realize it? Because I want to see. Look, render resolution. It was 1080. We'll check. This time I removed all sorts of error that could cause a problem. DSR is turned off. You don't even need to watch benchmarks. Huh? Resolution scale is 75 now. We'll check it. Yeah, because DSR was turned on, so 2K resolution was turned on by default. That's why. I was trying to run the game on 1080p because that's what I'm going to be playing this game on, right? I mean, every game on, basically. So, yeah. Monitor temperature as well. It's in front of me on the screen. Yeah, you can see GP temps right there. 45 right now because nothing's happening, actually, so... Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm still not going to be disappointed if it's like, but how did I touch that 232 FPS? Makes no sense. Maybe it was just that specific map. Anyway, we'll be doing that same map again. Forget the map that I showcased before. We're going to be doing this map. The one that I set up, which was... this one. Bot setup 00, right? Is it programmer, I think? Yeah, sort of. I mean, yeah. What do you do in the streaming? I at the moment studying. Oh, at the moment I'm studying. No work other than playing games. No, I'm not working in a company right now. Studying for a better job. How much did it cost? 75k. Much better, right? 170. With ray tracing on, maxed out settings. 170, 470. We'll run this way, and then coming backwards will come from inside. 270 FPS. Okay. I mean, anything above 240 is basically non-visible to me, so yeah. Cool. With ray tracing on, dude. What the fuck? That's what's surprising. And you know what? For lulz, I will turn down everything. For lulz, let's see how much FPS do I get now. 270 is what I'm getting with everything maxed out, including ray tracing. So let's see. 270 is the average I can see. 290, I mean, it's the empty side, so not gonna. 300 it touched. 300 over on this side. So maximum I guess I'll get on this game is 300 FPS. Not bad, not bad, not bad. By the way, just saying my CPU is also overclocked as well. So yeah, there's that. 300 FPS maximum is touching. 1%. That's it. Alright, now let's run back from the between. And we'll do this run again with everything. I mean, I'll just turn RTX off first. Let's see if there's any FPS increase or decrease. I mean, this should actually increase, so. 150, 150, 50-ish. Let's go from inside now. 234, 68, 82, 66. Huh. GP temperature right now is... Oh, wait, I have to go from up top. GP temperature right now is 67 degrees Celsius. So, you know, because it's being taxed with ray tracing on as well. Average I can see is 250 FPS. Average. Not bad. I'll take it. CPU right now is at 40%. GPU is right now is at 95%. So right now we are GPU bound because everything's maxed out. Because I'm an idiot, right? I'm playing Warzone with ray tracing. But it is possible. It is possible if you want ray tracing on while playing multiplayer, if you are that freak. Alright, cool. So at best, in small maps, you can get 300. I'm pretty sure if you have like the modern CPU, modern RAM, everything, minus 5 years old. So this is what I'm getting. So I'm pretty sure you will get even more if you buy the latest hardware. Okay, now, ray tracing off. Just going to turn ray tracing off. And then I'm going to turn everything off. Oh, wait, I should type this down. Oof, with ray tracing on. Okay, here it is. 250 was the average. With the... what should I type this? RT and ULTRA? Ultra? Yeah. With ray tracing and ultra. Now I'll do the same run again with ray tracing off. Let's see if there's any improvement. I mean, dude, I'm above 200 now. Will I even be able to notice it? Ray tracing off. Oh, even this is turned off? Or should I have turned this on actually? Would give like slightly more FPS. Well, never mind. We'll just run this again. Ray tracing off, right? Apply settings. I doubt there's going to be much of a difference. GPU is still at 93%. CPU is at 43%. So we're still technically GPU bound. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong side. We're still GPU bound. 200. I mean, see. now I know some people, some one or two guy might be thinking, this guy's actually mad at getting 280 FPS. I get only 13 watts. I get it. I'm just testing out what this GPU is capable of. What to expect from this kind of GPU with that kind of RGB. I'll turn that thing off actually, just saying. After the like benchmark and after like probably like 3 days or something, I'll turn that off. But yeah, I can run this game with ray tracing on, no issues. This GPU handles it with ray tracing just fine, without any issue. 312 is 1024. Okay, actually you're gonna get 10 to 28 more FPS with ray tracing on this specific scene, which is not much actually. So yeah, we just crossed 300 with ray tracing off. Okay, cool. Now let's go back in the same way. RGB hurts my eyes. I mean, that's literally how it glows. I'm not joking either. Is ray tracing scam in this game? It's not. I can agree. It's not like fully throttling the GPU, but still wanted to see. There is still better, right, overall. 270, not bad. 280 average is wait, let it run all the way through, then I'll check. Because right now if I'm just making an average right now, no point, right? Because we haven't made the full run. Oof. You guys will be surprised how much we gained. How much more FPS we gained. Guess? Any guess? We gained 20 more FPS, no joke. 283. Okay. But I'm not gonna consider 283. I'll still take it 270. We're taking the more reasonable side. 270 I'll take, not 283. Too unrealistic feels like. Even though it's like literally happening in front of my eyes. Ultra with ray tracing off. So we gain 20 more FPS. Not bad. 30 actually. 20 now. 20, yeah. Ultra. Okay, now everything low. This was all maximum, right? Now everything turned to low. Shadow map resolution low. Low. This is what I used to run on 1080. Disabled. Off. Off. Motion blur. Oh, that's motion blur. Wait, hold up. Disabled. Very low. Low. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. My CPU will be like, man, what the fuck? Why did you buy this extreme GP if you're gonna run me over? Alright, let's see. Everything's turned all the way low, right? Let me just double check. Because it will only be like one run, so wanna make sure. Very low, 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 low. Disabled, disabled. Low, disabled, disabled, disabled. Off, disabled, disabled. Now I'm not sure what am I supposed to expect, but let's find out. Now my GPU is 75%, so now we're legit being hit by the CPU bottleneck. 75% CPU, yeah, sorry, GPU usage 75, CPU usage is 50% right now. So increase by 8. Now I'm legit CPU throttling. 300 FPS average over on this side. Alright, cool. Fuck me. Okay. It's over 9,000? What do you mean 9,000? Play an actual map on most dense map. We'll play Warzone after this. That'll be a good representation, right? Now we are legit averaging out at like 390 or something. I mean, the reason why I'm doing this is because I can keep a run consistent. Because in a normal multiplayer game, I cannot keep it consistent because there's no benchmarking button in this game. 340, we just touched 340 over here. Alright, boys, if you... Now, I'm pretty sure this 340 can be touched on the latest Ryzen CPU with ease because mine is 5960X. So mine is an old CPU, which is overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. But if you have a modern hardware, modern CPU, higher clocked RAM, you'll get way more than this. No joke. But yeah, CPU right now is at 40 because there's nothing to load here. CPU right now is at 43%, GPU is at 70. So yeah, right now we're being CPU bound. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. So I mean, anyway, I can't see anything more than 240 FPS in this on my screen. So is it safe to say that we can run everything maxed out with ray tracing on and still get 250 FPS average? I'll take it. I will take it. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now, man. Some unrealistic shit. But yeah, one thing is for sure. This GPU will age well for the next 4 years for me. For me, specifically. I don't know what hardware you guys will be rocking with this. Oof, 350. Oof. So yeah, if you guys want to go for like a 340, 320, 340 hertz monitor with modern hardware, absolutely, it's gonna crush it. We just averaged above 310. Oof, okay. On my specific hardware, of course. God. Low. God. Okay, so just so you know what I jumped from. I jumped from 130 FPS on GTX 1080 with everything low to RTX 3080, which is giving me, with everything maxed out with ray tracing on, an average of 250 FPS. With ray tracing off and everything still maxed out, 270 FPS. And if you turn everything low on my hardware, it's giving 210 FPS with everything low. Resolution is still 1080p, by the way. This entire run was done on 1080p only. So yeah, there is that. Okay, now some realistic test. Shall we? Should we start from low instead? Cool, let's start from low. Backing out. Leave game. Let's go Warzone. What's the current CPU? 5960X Intel. It was actually a server CPU, which Intel cut down to make a consumer CPU. It's not 5950X. That's the AMD. It's the Intel 5-year-old. 5-year-old. God damn it. Money well spent, I guess. 42K on this CPU back in the day. Wow, But I get 140 FPS with Warzone. Pepe side with 3070. See, that's what I'm saying. Do not compare your hardware with mine. The reason for that is, even though it might sound like I have a 5-year-old CPU, it's still 8-core, 16-thread, 4.5 GHz, 20 MB cache. It's still a good CPU. It's not gonna kill the maximum FPS in any games, but still a very solid CPU. So, yeah, don't compare. Compare with your own set of hardware. Don't compare with mine. You might get much lower, much higher. Depends on hardware. What are you running? So yeah. Anyway, what was it? I'm not gonna run Battle Royale because Plunder and Battle Royale maps are the same. The reason why I'm going Plunder is because I can rerun the same thing over and over again. We'll start with everything low, then we'll turn Ultra, and then Ultra with ray tracing on. Let's see what do we get. We'll play Plunder because there's only one map, and if I die, I can just, rerun through that area all over again. So that's why I'm doing Plunder. Same thing, same map. Rigged by the 128 core CPU? I doubt it, dude. That's gonna be very fucking expensive, bro. Time to upgrade 3080 from 3070 Kappa. Do it, man. It's a good GPU overall. Why not? Which game? Warzone. After that, we'll try Valhalla. We'll see. Valhalla performance. That is to say, if I find a lobby, unless this game is dead. I doubt it's dead, but still. Take 3090. 3090, okay, so if you're buying a highest end hardware, get the highest end CPU as well. For 3090, I'll recommend 5950X from AMD. Because Intel is tasting the dust right now at the moment, so not recommended Intel. It's just your choice. CPU is like, what the fuck is going on? Exactly. CPU is like maxing out at 50% on all cores. So it's CPU throttling at this point. So we'll see. Plunder. Same map, which Warzone is, so. It's just you have to collect cash, so I can rerun the same thing over and over again. Paired with a console guy. Nice. Sub love is nice name. Cool. Need liquid nitrogen for 128 core KKW. Do we? I don't know, bro. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe not. Okay, let's see.
Use this time to practice. We'll be deploying soon.
Okay, my plan is most dense area in this game is downtown, right there. And I'm thinking I'll make a run all the way from here to that building. I mean, that is to say if I don't die by someone. I mean, not right now. We'll wait for the game to... Oh, dude, this is actually going to be totally filled with players, so... It'll be a tough run. So that's why I'm making shorter from this point to that building. Everything's low, by the way. First run is everything low. I'm seeing 140 FPS. Not bad. Warzone 152 ping. Game is dead, I guess. Not finding lobbies in Asia. What?
Enough training. Now we face the
We don't need liquid nitrogen. It's freeze in silicon. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Realistic scenario. You know what's funny? Over at this screen, my GPU is at 97%. I don't know why. Okay, now it dropped to 50, 60.
Your mission is simple. Secure more cash than the enemy. Set a drop point for your team.
Here we go. Not playing. Benchmark, okay. Only benchmark. I want to see what do I get. Where's that building gone? Oh, that's the building, right? So, gonna be running from there. That spot. Let's see if I can even survive this run. Alright, let's see. 100 and... GPU is at 50% legit. We're being CPU bottleneck right now. Cool. So there is... It will be a good idea to upgrade... increase the resolution... Sorry. Fuck.
Enemy team is tracking.
I just want to make a run. That's all. Fuck me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oops. That seemed like a guy in this lower quality. Oh fuck, reload. So yeah, 140 FPS. Oh, it's gonna be with a sniper on.
Enemy soldier incoming.
If I go up, I'm dead basically. He knows where I'm coming from. I'm playing game. Oh shoot, I should be doing the run, right? Oh yeah, 1 second. Now, max out. Oh wait, what was it? 140, right? 40,000 in my bank. Or should we go back?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming. Extraction is standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup. Enemy soldier incoming.
Thumbs up, boys, thumbs up. I'm not even playing the game right now, no joke. They're coming in my way, I'm not coming in their way. I have 80k for like not even try harding right now. Just want to go back to my destination, that's all. Where did it even come from? That side, right? So yeah, 140 is the average, guys, on everything low. I'm CPU bottleneck right now. Let's increase quality to maximum. Then we'll turn ray tracing on as well, and we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna hide inside because you know. Okay, let's see. That an old upgrade, CPU upgrade to Ryzen 9 5950X. Trust me, the resolution and the settings that I run games on, my GPU is still gonna bottleneck. No joke. I bought this GPU to run on maximum graphics settings. No joke. On-demand texture streaming. I don't know what that is. Extra sun shadow caching, will turn that on. Ray tracing, will keep it off. We'll try this in the next run if I can even survive. Anti-aliasing was on, right? Yeah. Depth of field off. That's all like motion thing and stuff.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead.
And we gained FPS. I mean, let's make a run again, then we'll know. Because we're in an empty area, sort of empty area. Here we go. Take 2. Right now, GP is at 75%. Interesting. CP is at 50%. We're still being CP bottlenecked here. Interesting. Very interesting. Should turn ray tracing on as well. Because there's no point making a run if I'm still being CP bottlenecked here. We can up the resolution though. Then that means I can turn off the SMAA. $1440, where is it? God, can't get it to like perfect. Wait, we should be able to select from here. No? Oh, it's not available here. Never mind. We'll just turn ray tracing on. Let's see if it does anything. Is ray tracing the future, right? Cyberpunk, that's after 2 games. This is like the last run. I wanna like make sure what am I gonna get. With ray tracing on. Stupid idea, but okay. 130. Huh. Interesting. No effect. This GPU is still at 74. Temperature is at 58. And actually I lost FPS. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. But still we can consider playing on medium and ray tracing off will be better on Warzone. Yeah. We lost huge amount of FPS in this game. There's a lot of things to render, right? But still playable. Okay. This is done, right? This game is done. So, conclusion. Multiplayer. Easy 200 plus FPS. Warzone and this map. I'm not sure. Wait, should I check with other people as well who have gotten 30, 80? You know, I'll get to know exactly what the situation is overall. You change the resolution again? That's done. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, I was still throttling. Wait. RTX 3080. I mean, maybe I'm like expecting too much FPS from Warzone, but let me see. 3080 Warzone. Downtown. Let's see if someone has uploaded anything. No, no one has uploaded that downtown part. Okay, let's see. This guy is playing on ultra low with the Ryzen 9 5900. That's the latest CPU, right? With the RTX 3080. So similar CPU as mine. Let's see how much FPS is he getting, because I'm gonna be able to know, right? What am I supposed to expect from Warzone? Okay, so he is getting around 180, 213 with everything low. Cool. So on everything low, mine was like 140, right? Oh wait, 1 second. Oh, there we go. 200. So I'm probably 60 FPS lower on everything low. Cool. That is to be expected, by the way. Cool. That's good to know. In interiors, he's getting 240. So yeah, I mean, of course, you will be getting a lot more FPS with new hardware, as it was already clear. CSGO, heck yeah. CSGO will be above 500, trust me. I already get like 300 FPS on 1080, so not even going to test CSGO. No point. All right, wait. Next game. Valhalla. Then last two games are Watch Dogs Legion and Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is the most buggy game. Well, let me actually type Warzone real quick. Multiplayer was perfectly fine. No issues over there. 200 plus. Warzone, with our ray tracing on was 120 FPS average, which is 10 lower than what I used to play on everything low. So is it a win-win? Yeah, better visuals, I guess, overall. Average on ray tracing and ultra. With just ultra it was 130 actually. With everything low, right, it was at 140. So yeah, Warzone, I'm heavily CPU bound, which is good to know. And let's try Valhalla. Ready, boys? Valhalla. Story mode game. Ubisoft. You can show your Steam library. Tohik. Why? I don't want to. Microsoft. I don't have that game, sadly. No Microsoft Flight Simulator. 240 FPS in Cyberpunk, or it's bad. 240 FPS. Bro, 3090 can't even touch. Like 130 FPS in Cyberpunk. Like that's what the situation of Cyberpunk is. That's why I want to do it at the end, because I'm not expecting too much from Cyberpunk. No joke. I'm not expecting too much from Cyberpunk. We'll see. Where's my CPU? 5960X. 8 core 16 thread. Price of your RTX 3080 for new joiners? It's 75k in India. Which is around, if I convert it in dollars, would be $1,000. Which actually, it is actually close to $1,000. You can say 1.1, no, $1,000, yeah. Fuck. $800 for 800 GPU for $1,000 in India, right? Fun. But please remove the flash Diwali lighting. Some people want to see it, man. Can't help it. Actually, I can make it smaller. Wait. I can make it smaller in size. There you go. Oh. Oops. Huh? Wait. Oh, there we go. And alright. Didn't realize you actually bought the thing. I thought it was a sponsored. No, it's not a sponsored video. What the fuck? I bought the thing. Roughly 1k? Yeah, 1k dollars. Damn it. Alright, settings. Valhalla. For this game, when I was running on maxed out everything, it was running on maxed out everything, but just fine on GTX 1080. I was getting around 68 FPS with updates. So this is the latest build. I mean, I tested with the update. With this update with GTX 1080, was still getting 68 FPS, and I am running everything again on Ultra. This game sadly does not have any ray tracing. Motion blur is going to be left on because why not? RTX 3080, right? Anti-aliasing is also high. Everything's basically maxed out. Let's see how much FPS do we get in this game from 68 to how much more gains can we see on my specific hardware. Can you rate my PC, bro? Sure, type in the comment section. How are you? I'm doing good, Vape Venom. CS and Valor already gives 200 plus FPS, so no issue. Valor doesn't go below 234, which is my cap, so I can run Valor if you want to see how much FPS do I get. But I haven't benchmarked Valorant with GTX 1080 because I always cap my games at 234. So, you know, I won't be able to tell you guys how much more FPS did I get from Valorant. But yeah, I'll run Valorant as well. Why not? Okay. So, I can't say what the average is. Let this game run. Field of view is 100%. Frame rate limit is turned off. Graphic quality ultra high. CPU usage right now is at 37. Okay. 38. Okay, cool. Not bad. Let's see how much gains in FPS do we see from 68. Are you going to upgrade your CPU soon? If yes, Intel or AMD? If I was going to upgrade my CPU, I would definitely go with AMD 5950X, which is a 16-core 32-thread. Because I like my PC to run for the next 6 to 7 years. I'm not going to be upgrading anything. Because at any given point, I I'm playing in graphic settings, which just basically bottlenecks my GPU. So right now I'm running on 1080p, and as you can see, my GPU is basically at 98% with 61 degrees Celsius. CPU is at 22% usage, and FPS that I'm getting is 96. So I'm being GPU bound right now. So to me, to the games, for the games that I play, I don't see a point of upgrading CPU. Though there is a huge improvement in upgrading to a new CPU, more FPS and stuff, but majority of the games I play are like maxed out settings. So I'm that kind of guy. If you want maxed out FPS, do upgrade your CPU as well if you're buying a 3080. So it's 95. Not bad. I'll take it. Thank you. So from 68 to 95 with maxed out. Huh. Cool. 95. Very much so playable. Wait, is it 1080p, right? 1080p, making sure. 1080p, yes. No upscaling and stuff. It was already like GPU bound heavily, 98%. So, cool. Now, next game. Watch Dogs Legion. Second last game of the day. The last game is that... What is it called? Cyberpunk 2077. Let me turn this game off. We'll switch to... Where did it go? Watch Dogs Legion. How much bitrate do you stream on OBS? 17,500. So that's the bitrate. 3 120mm color crosshair QL RGB LED light node pro. What the heck is that? RGB LED lightning node pro RGB MSI optic full HD 144 Hz. That's not PC, bro. That's, you just typed a fan and a monitor. That's not setup, bro. Setup includes your PC hardware as well. You just typed your monitor and fans, dude. How much will I rate 3 fans and a monitor? Single PC for gaming and streaming or capture card. Dual PC setup. One for gaming, one for streaming. Streaming PC has a 980 Ti in it. Oh, scroll up. Oh, wait, my bad. 32GB crosshair vengeance RGB Pro. Okay, anyway, I just laughed at the RGB thing. 4 times 8500GB Samsung Evo 3860 Evo. Nice. Good SSD. Superflow SSD crosshair. What's the C? Oh, he typed more as well. Oh, even above. i7 10700K 8X 3.8 gigahertz. Not bad. 16 MB cache. L3 MSI Pro what? Oh, that's the motherboard. GT4 2070 Super. It's a good specification PC. Yeah, it really is a good PC. How much would I rate it? Man, I can't rate PC because, I mean, to me, rating PC doesn't make sense. I'll tell you why. Because everyone has a different budget. For your budget that you spent on your PC, it's a 10 out of 10. No joke. Because for a budget, there is a right PC. And rating a PC, I mean, I can't give it a score because it's a budget oriented. Right? Everyone has a different budget, and based on that, everyone's going to be scoring it. So if you went with the mindset of like, I'm going to spend it all out, then maybe I can spend £3,000. Woo. When did you buy it though? One question. When did you make that PC? Oh wait, you guys can see the screen. Full screen 1080p 240 refresh, VSync off, menu option. Oh wait, wrong tab. DirectX 12, not gonna run 11 is old gen. Geometry ultra 4 cars. Reflection is medium because ray tracing is turned to psycho mode. I'll show you that, guys. That depth of field on, motion blur on, bloom on, ambient oscillation off. What does it do though? Also turn soft shadowing. Okay, we'll turn it on. Ultra DLSS quality is also quality. And where's ray tracing? Ray tracing is ultra maxed out basically. So let me apply that. Let's run this. When I was running this game, I was getting 68 FPS. Wait, no, sorry. Watch Dogs Legion. Okay, no, that was 68 for Valhalla. My bad. Watch Dogs Legion was 55 to 65 FPS is what I was getting on this game without ray tracing because GTX 1080 doesn't support ray tracing. So yeah. RAM usage, you guys can see it's almost 9 gigs. It's touching my 10 gig RAM on this GPU. So yeah. Wait. Option video benchmark. Here we go. Let's see how much more do we get from 60 FPS. Let's just consider that because it was in the range of 55 to 60 before. Let's see how much do we get now with all these recommended settings on. What do you do? I mean, about career. I used to work. Now I'm studying to get even better salary than what I used to get. So yeah. What am I studying? Job related stuff. Turn DLSS off and then try. I'll try it. I mean, we're doing all the runs now. We'll first do with ray tracing ultra with DLSS on, with DLSS off, ray tracing ultra, then that and then that. You'll get to see. I think this game does show like an average, so do I have to take a look at it? Right now we're GPU bound again. 98% usage on the GPU cores. 50% is the temperatures. Oh, interesting. This is like the coolest GPU run so far for this game. Interesting. CPU usage right now is 38%, so average around 40. Cool. And water cooling is so it's a good PC. Not gonna deny that. But the question is, when did you buy it? If you bought it this year, paid a lot more what was supposed to be paid for that hardware. But if you bought like in 2019 or 2018, then it's a quite reasonable price for that time. So based on that, if you bought it this year, it's slightly overpriced. But if you bought it last year, then fine. Are you second screening your mobile for a sensor reads? I don't have a HDMI reader for phone, sadly. But you will see, you can see the FPS up on top. Oh, you mean like, how am I doing this on phone? Oh no, it's all wireless, dude. Wireless technology, bro. Who needs cables? You just need Wi-Fi. So average is what? Where is it? Average is 94 FPS. Okay. So let me just type it down. 94 with DLSS quality. DLSS quality and ultra and ray tracing on, maxed out. Playable. Definitely playable. Okay. Now let's turn off DLSS and let's see how much FPS do we gain back from it. Quality, ray tracing. Now we'll keep... Sure, wait, okay, let's do one thing. Let's turn off ray tracing. Let's do without ray tracing, but DLSS quality. Let's see. Not everyone's gonna run DLSS. I mean, oh sorry, ray tracing, right? Some people want like more FPS. Then we'll run with RTX and without DLSS. But yeah, one thing's for sure. If you want to run ray tracing, I think it's recommended to run DLSS in majority of the games. I used XWire to do that. How do you do wireless? It's the software, it just works. With RTSS on mobile, it just works like that. So I'm using RTSS, which is used for on-screen, but I'm sending the feed over to phone instead of sending it over on screen. Okay, without RTX, but we gained FPS, so yeah. GPU is still maxed out on 97%. CPU right now jumped up to 55% because we are getting more frames now, 140. So yeah, with the ray tracing off, DLSS on, playable. I mean, much more playable frames. What's up, Poke guy? Welcome. Do you think you want to be a full-time YouTuber if you grow to 100k or 200k subs, then also you will still prefer a job on the side? This? I'm never doing it full-time job. No joke, I'm never doing this full-time job again, ever. It was fun while it lasted. But no. I'm happy that I got to do it as a full-time job for when I was in college. But no, dude. And there's a good reason behind it, I'll tell you. And that reason is the amount of money that I'll be making in streaming. It's way more doing work. Wait, 121 average with RTX off. Okay, well, I'll just type 121 with RTX off. But DLSS on, so DLSS on. So yeah, no plans of making it full-time job even if I reach 1 million subs or 10 billion subs, whatever. Because see, back in the day affording a GPU, I had to rely on companies. Now I buy my own shit. And I can say whatever the shit I want to say. If the GPU sucks, I'll say it sucks. It's not worth it. Not bound by any company's wording. So, free, you can say. Okay, let's turn DLSS off as well. Now we're gonna get a performance hit for sure. Because DLSS is off. But let's see. Then we'll turn ray tracing on. And basically that's done, right? 10 billion, let's go. We're not gonna reach... I mean, impossible, but yeah. Sponsored? No, bought it. Purchased it. I meant me not being toxic, but yeah, that emote sucks. Okay. Cool. Next run will be with RTX on, but DLSS off. That's the last run. This time I turned off RTX as well as DLSS. 1080p by the way. This entire run through I'm doing is only on 1080p. $120, okay. 5% improvement I can say. What do you mean 5% improvement? 5% improvement? Like from what, 1080 jump? Nah, it's more than that. Brick economy tips. Lul. I mean, what I was supposed to play Cyberpunk today, but fool me. Cyberpunk tomorrow then. But I'll do the benchmark of Cyberpunk. But I'll show you what problem Cyberpunk is gonna have. I'm pretty sure it'll be the same thing. Let's see if it was same or any different. With DLSS off. GPU usage is still 98%. So no hit in that side. We're still GPU bound for this game. On this quality preset, of course. Plus on stream quality. Oh, okay. Average. Okay, we did get a hit of 112, right? Okay, so 120. So we got 10 FPS lower. With DLSS from quality to off. Okay. So we can assume, we don't have to assume. What am I even saying? 112 FPS with RTX off, DLSS off. Oh wait, was it? Yeah, RTX off and DLSS off. Now let's turn RTX on and DLSS off. Last test. GPU load 90%. Oof. Still GPU bound. It's good, right? I mean, the reason why it's good for me is because I can stretch 4 more years from my CPU. Because if games are still GPU bound, I can still push my CPU for next 4 years. Alright, now RTX maximum, because there's no medium in my stream. Either it's max or everything low. Alright, ultra and DLSS, I'll keep it off. Let's see what the overall look would look like. I mean, FPS would look like. On that note, if a person is freelancing and making more money enough for survival and want to become a full-time YouTuber, should he do it as a YouTube worth it? YouTube, I'm not saying like you cannot make money off of YouTube. You definitely can. There are definitely 1% of the streamers who are making way more than what the majority of the streamers are making. But the problem you have to realize is that 1% is basically 20 to 30 streamers in India, I'm saying. Abroad will be a lot higher. But yeah, you get the point. The amount of people making a shitload of money in streaming is way less. 1%. And the thing is, might like it or not, streaming is, or being a YouTuber is not going to be a lifetime job for majority of the people. Right, so if you're making shit ton of money in the next 5 to 6 years that you can rely on it for the rest of your life, that's great. You also have to refer to inflation as well. But yeah, for most of the people, I mean, an average YouTuber's life is 2.5 years on YouTube, just saying. Like people who start a YouTube channel and then leave after a couple of years. I've seen channels above 500k just get vanished off of algorithm within few months after a game dying. I will say I'm just lucky somehow that I still get between 80 to 200 viewers with 30k subs. There are channels which are still struggling with 200k subs to even hit 150 to 200 subs on random games like this. So I can say it's playable. Wait, average is 70. Wow, okay, not bad then. Cool. RTX on quality with DLSS off, 73. I'm pretty sure I would highly recommend turning DLSS on because hardly any visual differences. I mean, while you're playing the game. So, but yeah, if you're not a fan of DLSS, you can definitely run Watch Dogs Legion with RTX on but DLSS off. Nice. DLSS off, RTX Ultra. Cool. Last game, guys. Last game of the day. And the most buggiest game of all. Cyberpunk 2077. God, this game is going to be a mess. Let's see. It's the latest game, right? I mean, in terms of launch. What monitor am I using? It's should be in the description, I guess. It's a 240Hz Zowie BenQ. Wait, hold up. I can probably tell you from my NVIDIA control panel. Might show up from there. The exact model number I don't remember. Wait. Where would it show? Probably in displays, right? Multiple displays. Oh yeah, BenQ Zowie XLLC. That doesn't sound like a good model name. Anyway, it's a BenQ Zowie 240Hz monitor is what I can tell you. I don't have the exact model number. Anyway, Cyberpunk 2077, the game we've all been waiting for. All right. What are you doing on living expect of Whitey? Whitey's not living. Stocks, basically. Side hustle. Stocks is side hustle. And job which I've taken a break from for a while. HyperX Stinger versus Cloud 2. Either I would buy now or save more. What opinions? What should I do? See, if you have the ability, a skill set to save money and wait for a while to buy a higher, more expensive headphones, do it. No brainer. Just get the highest one. Okay, graphics. Now, this is a mess. I'll tell you why. All these settings that I'm running this game on right now. Okay, one more thing. This texture quality sometimes doesn't even show up. It somehow showed up now. Lucky I am. I'll just click apply. Alright. So textures quality high. Field of view 100. These are the settings that everyone's recommending because they have no visual effect on the game. But it does improve the FPS. But first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, scroll it down because I'm gonna run this thing again. I'm gonna run around in the game with this setting, then I'll turn everything max out. That'll kill FPS, but still worth a try. First of all, with ray tracing off, of course. Load game. Where should we load from? Here? Let's load from there. These are the recommended settings, by the way, for this game, which has no visual effect on the game, but good FPS improvement with ray tracing off. Let's see. Right now, loading 600 FPS, so that's not count. I'm not gonna count that. HyperX Alpha is good. I'll say buy whatever you can with a reasonable budget. But if you are like, no budget, bro, I want the best experience, get studio headphones. That's what I would recommend. Because I used one. And HyperX feels like shit.
Hey, it's Rachel,
Shush.
the Passion Project BD.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
We're gonna wait for this
Crisis on
conversation
our
to be over.
hands. Really use your help. Stevenson's had a breakdown. Nothing any shrink can do about it. Can you come here to the studio just to talk to him?
Fine, sure. On my way.
Can I can skip this conversation, right? Alright.
Thanks, V.
Alright, okay, here we go. On this exact setting, I'll just show it again. On this exact same setting that I was... Dude, my preset is gone again. What the fuck? Anyway, on this exact same setting, on my GPU, on my GTX 1080, I was getting 40 FPS. That was the lowest end. Average was 44. We'll consider 44, right? On the good case scenario. 44. So I had to dial down a couple of settings over here. I'll run this on Ultra as well, don't worry. Like everything cranked to max. This is the recommended settings by all the players out there. Reddit and everywhere. Guess how much FPS I'm getting? With ray tracing off, DLSS off. Wait, DLSS off, right? Just checking. DLSS is on. Off. You don't want to see it. Okay, I'll show it. From 44 FPS on GTX 1080 with the same resolution, same graphic preset, 244 FPS. Can you believe that shit? Oh my, okay. And DLSS is off. DLSS is off right now. Okay, wait, guys. Let's go to the very dense area. we gotta stress this hard, boy. You know what I'm saying? Wait. This is on 1080. Oh, dude, guys, listen. This is 1080p. It's not 4K, so don't get. Holy shit, Brixer. It's getting 144 FPS. 1080p. Majority of the players are gonna be playing on 1080p, so this is what you'll get. You might get it much higher on a new hardware, probably 170. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna go to that destination where it's like most taxing on this game. That was sort of an empty area, so 144. I'll take it, dude. But yeah, it's very smooth, dude. It's above 100. It's above 100 even in city right now. With DLSS off, by the way, so yes, it works. Okay, let me get to a point because that's where we're gonna bench this game. Okay, over in this. Wait, no. We'll make a run actually. That's better, right? We'll make a perfect run. Let me get to the part of the city actually. From there, we'll make a run to the other dense or empty area, so we'll get a better estimation of what this game can offer. 100, dude. From 40 FPS to 100, I jumped. Same quality preset that I was using. I mean, same quality preset before benchmarking and after benchmarking with this new GPU. On stream, I was using something low. Where is this? Oh, it's over that side. My bad. Let me get to my home because that's like actually the most dense area. I'm driving the wrong side. Okay. Oof. Oh, did I show you guys another bug? No, right? Oh, no, I'll show it tomorrow, actually. Today's just benchmarking day, right? Tomorrow, we'll continue back from what we were doing. Which processor does he use? 5960X Intel i7. God, dude, 130 FPS, yo. Jeez, dude. Man. Almost home, guys. Almost home. That's gonna be very taxing area, no joke. So we'll check there. Wait, this is not the spot. What do? Hold up. Oh shoot. F this. We'll go here. I just want to go home. You know what? Wait, I have a better idea. 1 second. Hold up. Load game. Maybe I have a manual save. Oh, yes, I do. In my part. Nice. AMD or Intel? Which one will you choose? Of course, AMD, bro. It'll be a dumb idea to go with Intel unless it's sponsored or there's something in Intel that you like. I need to get Intel for, which I don't know. AMD. Why wouldn't AMD have it? I will recommend go with AMD. Intel buying right now, stupid. It's a stupid move. Unless there is a profit in buying Intel, probably like you're getting a discount or it's either sponsored or probably something else. Let me go to that area. Very taxing on GPU, no joke. Ray tracing's off, right? Nice. We'll test it with ray tracing on as well. Are you gonna test 8K? 8K? I don't think the CPU can handle 8K, no joke. If you wanna go 8K, 3090 it is. But you must be having big corners to, play on 8K. I don't even have hardware for 8K, no joke. Texture quality only show when you menu, not... Oh, okay. Okay, this is very taxing area. Wow, not bad at all. Okay, so with the DLSS off and ray tracing off, we're getting 90 FPS over in this region, and I was getting 45 to 50 FPS in this region with this exact quality preset that I'm playing on right now. If I turn DLSS on to quality, do I have to restart game? Because I saw no difference. Which is kind of weird. Huh. Tufuk. Oh, makes sense. The reason why DLSS didn't help is because now we are literally CPU bound on this part of the game. Yep, 70% CPU and only 65% GPU. So I'm technically getting 100 FPS with DLSS on, but that 100 FPS is being only achieved because I'm literally 70% on CPU and GPU is like 64%. So we're literally CPU bound right now. To make it GPU bound, I just have to turn on one thing, and then one thing will be ray tracing without DLSS. Well, let's keep DLSS off for ray tracing. We'll keep DLSS. Ray tracing psycho. Okay, we don't do no ultra or medium or off. Psycho or off. That's how we roll. Let's see with DLSS off. Okay, this GPU is on its knees now. Guess how much FPS, guys? Guess. quick guess. Don't think too much. Just guess. Can you make an OBS stream tutorial really soon? I would love to see that. I mean, OBS isn't that complicated. There are 100 plus videos over on YouTube like teaching how to use OBS properly. No joke. Oh, you got patience? i9? No, I don't have i9. i7. There's no i9. 50, 50, 45, 40, 50, 120, easy, 40. I'm just gonna say GPU is on its knees right now. With DLSS off. That's what she said. 60, 80, 45, 28, 45. Okay. It's actually 5 FPS better than what you guys expected. It's 52 FPS, 98% on GPU, and CPU is normal now. So now we're GPU bound. So this game, on this exact preset, is gonna put the GPU 3080 on its knees. But what's gonna happen if you turn on DLSS? How much FPS will we gain from 50? How much more FPS do you guys think we will gain from 50 as the base point with RTX on Psycho? Wait, actually, let me make it medium. Then I get 62, 65. I'll consider 62 as the average. Okay, we'll just keep it Psycho because I like Psycho. Yeah, 50. Oof. Ooh. 50, 52, 51, 53. Alright, let's turn DLSS on. 75, 68 is what you guys are guessing with DLSS on. Alright. So the recommended DLSS quality that everyone says is quality because that renders the game at 720p and upscales that game to 1080p. If you are doing the same thing on 4K resolution monitor, and if you're running 4K resolution, that will upscale on quality preset, that will upscale 1440p video to 4K. That's how this upscaling works on quality. It basically halves the resolution and then upscales it. So quality it is. And you guys might be surprised, actually, and I'm not gonna lie, a majority of you guys are wrong. Because, no, actually, yeah, majority of you guys are wrong. Because what we're getting is 80 FPS. 79 to 80 FPS in the same exact region. So we gained 20 more FPS. In the same exact region, by the way, of course, with ray tracing maxed out. GPU still 90 GPU bound still. CPU is at 74%, so we are still GPU bound still, but 80%, 80 FPS on ray tracing, Psycho, and DLSS quality. Now, what happens if we turn ray tracing to balanced? Now we're legit GPU bound. CPU bound, I mean. Yeah. No. CPU is literally no. Either you go full 98% or I'm giving like low FPS. Let's see performance. Same, no difference. I got 6 more FPS on performance. 86. So yeah, we're legit gonna throttle. So if I want to run this GPU for the next 4 years, I have to play on highest quality. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I don't know. Now, this is what we're getting, right? This is what we're getting, 80 FPS, 86, 80 FPS is what we're getting here. Now, let's turn everything maxed out because this is what the recommended graphic settings are by everyone. But for the sake of this video, we're going to turn everything to maxed out for the sake of, for you guys to know what to expect if you get this. I think I should also restart game as well, because that will give an overall better quality. The second thing I actually want to check is how much ray tracing improves in the game. Nothing. No change. I got 80 FPS. That's what those settings are, guys. Like, legit, those settings makes no difference in this game. Seriously. Actually, I'm getting lower FPS now. I'm getting 77, 78, 77. GPU is still the same, 90, 97%. So we're still GPU bound, but I got lost like 2 FPS. on this maximum preset on an average. Okay, actually, let me. I'll restart game real quick because I'm changing too much FPS, right? So the game might be like, "What the fuck?" You know. Oh, last game will turn Valorant. Valorant is gonna be a stupid game, but stupid as in like not a game you would want to bench your latest GPU. So yeah. But yeah, I think it is safe to say that 1080p gaming is not the future. I'm just pushing this GPU and actually my CPU actually at this point. I don't see 8 cores being a thing, dude. At least by 12 cores, man. 8 cores is not enough anymore. If you want to do anything other than gaming on that PC. The only reason I'll be lucky stretching this entire PC, this new upgrade for the next 4 years, is because I'm going to be just gaming on this PC. Nothing else. Streaming is going to be still handled by this system, of course. Load. I'm going to load in the same zone. So, I mean, much better. Because if I compare with my GTX 1080, I was getting 40 FPS without ray tracing, with everything maxed out basically. 40 FPS. Right. Now we're getting at least 80 with everything turned on, with ray tracing also on psycho mode. So I think it's a win-win in my books. Unless you guys can tell me, what do you guys think? 92 FPS inside. I'm not going to consider this as a ray traced area, but yeah. I want to see where does ray tracing really shines in this game. I'm legit like 80 to 90 range is what I'm like hovering around. Huh.
At all foods, nature comes first. Absolutely. From the very first stages of food production.
Wait, let's see. This screen, right? I have a feeling that this is actually reflecting back on this ground. I'm not sure though. This is what I think I noticed straight up. I'm gonna where did it go? Graphics. I'm gonna turn off ray tracing. Let's see what happens to that ground. Oh wait, that light turned off over there and there's no reflection on ground. So there is, and you might laugh, but we gained 130 FPS inside building. Okay. Yeah, same. 130 all around. So ray tracing does have a feature that glue up, and the bottom part was there. So lighting is a thing. Shadows, I'm not fully sure. We'll try it on car as well. I legit want to see if there's a point of ray tracing in this game or not. Psycho. Oh yeah, there's illumination over there. There's ground illumination as well. Let's see this one. This one has any effect or not. I mean, this illuminating, is it doing anything to the ground or not? And we'll also consider that light as well over there. Because how many people will actually notice while playing the game, right? That's also there.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue be amazed. All food.
It's slightly less glowy, I'll say. That's it. I mean, it doesn't do much of a change. But take a look at this versus... It's just more brighter, is it? In this area where I'm looking at, that's slightly more brighter. That I'm not sure that area still seems the same. But yeah, it's slightly, just a little bit, looks slightly better. Now the question is that, will it glow the same way how it is glowing right now with ray tracing off? Because I need to see. Yes, it will glow the same way. Alright, now let's try vehicle. Because why not? Oof. Okay, now it's okay. It's loading probably. So one thing we can for sure say, if you want to turn on ray tracing, and if you are on the latest gen, even latest gen GPU as well, DLSS is important. Or AMD equivalent, whatever it arrives in the next couple of months. It is very important. We just finished the Cyberpunk? No. So it's all hype. Nvidia? No, it's not all hype. Ray tracing is the future. DLSS is the future. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if you didn't notice it or not. Check this screen, for example. Right, you guys looking at the screen, right? I think this can be a perfect representation as well. Alright, take a look. If I turn off RTX, I'm pretty sure this thing will turn off in the mirror reflection. Let's see. Off. Gone. There is no reflection on the screen. Should call it mirror, actually. There's no screen reflection on the mirror. Yeah, there we go. Turned on. All your reflections are back. The sad thing is you cannot see your character, which is not Nvidia's fault, right? It's just the game.
One last time. Oh, so I don't have to. Wonderful. Smart choice.
70 FPS. Oof, GPU, chill out, bro. 65 degrees Celsius with no fan curve and added to it. Auto. 70. Okay, 80. Okay. It's stabilizing. Weird game. Anyway, where's my car? Let's check if there's any reflection changes on car, because my car is glossy, right? So let's find out. The cat is a ghost? Yeah, I know. I mean, you can see the legs. Why is he naked? The fuck? Okay, he's naked. Okay. Oh! Nice car delivery, yo. See, this is why I wanted to test the game at the end. Reason for that is, you just saw it. This game is the most buggiest game of 2020. It's very hard to say, but even Ubisoft games are better than this shit. But yeah, I'll still play it. I'll still finish it because the story is still exciting. But the bugs, oh god. You just saw it. I mean, god. Oh, dude, I can already see it. Well, let me go in sunshine. Oof. Wait. I'm looking at the engine part of the mirror. I'm looking for billboards that I can. There should be better billboards, right, in the area. Let's see. Alright, let's take that as where is it? Oh, it's over there, right? If I turn ray tracing off, will that on the engine glass, will it still reflect? Let's find out. Let's just not turn it off. Let's just keep it ultra. It's still there. On what setting will it disappear is the question. Medium. Still there, which is good. I think it will just disappear on off. Okay, wait. Reflections then. I'm turning off the wrong thing. Oh yeah, reflections. If I turn this off, gone. Oh yeah, that's the reflection part. And it's back. Now, how much is it gonna affect someone's liking towards the game? I don't know. Oh, that building, right? Perfect. Let's see if this building still shows up without ray tracing. I want to see if there's even a point of ray tracing turned on in this game. Yeah, there is a point. It's just gone. Yeah, okay, cool. Ray tracing is a thing. Wait, what about the front part then? Let's take this. I mean, it's not super smooth, but should do it. Let's see. Ray tracing off now. Yeah, it doesn't look that authentic. I'm not gonna lie, without the ray tracing. Huh. I think it's gonna be over like a personal preference for someone who wants to see like a city skyline through their reflected surface. Oh yeah, so Is it a flying vehicle so we can see FPS? No, nada, nothing. You think this game will have flying vehicle? What makes you think that? Okay, wait, let me show you. I was thinking to show it on tomorrow's stream, but I'm literally gonna show it right now. I'm gonna show it right now. You see this place, right? It's a long path. You should be able to get maximum speed. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'll just tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna accelerate and then I'm gonna try jumping off the car. See what happens. Because you guys must have seen or played GTA or some will say why comparing with GTA. Seen or played GTA, Watch Dogs or any open world game, right? This game is in beta stage, no joke. But watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just speed up, maximum speed that I can get it. Then I'm just gonna try to bail out of vehicle. See what happens. Just to showcase the bugs in the game. I mean, it's not a bug. It's not even a feature in the game, actually. Ready? I think, wait. 190 miles per hour, by the way, 200 miles an hour. Ready? Bailing out. Like, guy's still standing. like what a fook. You get what I'm trying to say, right? In other games, if you bail out of vehicle, you will just be like dribbling around and you're trying to like cope up with like gravity and physics. This game is lacking many features. I'm gonna straight up say it. I think this is done for like in terms of benchmark. Oh wait. Oh, we have to type it. With ray tracing on and everything, 80 FPS with DLSS included. Without ray tracing, it's 55, and without without ray tracing, and that is 120 plus. Cool. So yeah. Anyway, the problem is that I will still play it. That's not the problem. Problem is this game. CD Projekt Red, I'll just straight up say it. They lied. They just straight up lied to our face. Oh, we're gonna give this, we're gonna give that. No. You guys must have also seen the trailer, right? Not the first actually. In 2016, 2017, a trailer came out. Nice City, the highest crime rate out of all America, right? No jobs, nothing. The guy was standing in metro, right? This game has no metro inside look, nothing. You just teleport. There's no this game is missing police chase, jumping out of car physics, and metro inside look. That's just to name a few. Oh, one more thing. I'll just show you, by the way. You guys know my hardware is still a pretty OP, I'll say, hardware. Even though it's 5 years old, but still, it's very great. And I just installed a new GPU. Which one is it? 3080. It's the most extreme, not the most extreme, but one of the most extreme consumer level GPUs on a budget. I'm calling 3080 a budget. Cool. Now watch what is in front of me. You guys see that vehicle? This vehicle? It's not even rendered. I'm pretty sure most of you guys didn't see it because majority of the time the eyes is either on the vehicle in front or around. Never on a vehicle. But check out the vehicle. The vehicle can't even render. My GPU, even being a 3080, this game still can't render it. Now it's rendered because I escaped. I'll just speed up, then I'll show it. It has happened multiple times. It's very hard time rendering things, unless it magically fixed now, which I'll be surprised. Huh. Let's see. If it's fixed now, I'm gonna be like shocked. Hi, fixed now. Interesting. Maybe a random thing. The fuck? What did I hit? I gotta redo it. Because I hit something that I don't even know what I hit. Wait. Because my car was wheeling there. What do? Hold up. Hopefully the speed will be enough. Road bump? Okay. I want to still see it. Just in case. I don't know if I can even replicate it or not. It didn't even happen now. No, dude, this road bump is nothing. Check it out. Hold up. You telling me this road bump flew my car up? Hard to believe, dude. Hold up. Let me watch my stream. Because that's why I stream, right? So I can forward back. No. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh shit, you serious? I cannot watch anything above 360p on this YouTube screen? The fuck? Slow-mo time? I just want to know. I'm not like trying to bash game intentionally. If it's my fault, it's my fault. It's fine. Legit, I'm curious to see it. My CPU is gonna die now, legit. My streaming CPU is not that powerful. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Bash game intentionally. If it's my fault, it's my. Okay, wait. Just shut up. This game is in beta stage. Shh. Because shh. Wait. Fast forwarding. Is my CPU okay? Okay, my CPU is okay. Okay, I'm almost there. And the heck, dude, this is some fucked up shit. Okay, what I just saw, I'm gonna slow it down for myself. Then I'm gonna send a screenshot over on Discord. We're talking to fast travel in the weird, not even like GTA 4. Yeah, exactly. Like there's nothing. I'm not saying like the game is shit. Game is missing features. And what they promised is wait. Huh. Okay. Okay, so I hit the railing, guys. Okay, this is interesting. So what happened is was which side? This side, right? Okay, so this is what happened on when I replayed. I hit this railing. Because of this, my car lifted up. But what happened is, wait, let me turn off radio. It's kind of distracting for a second. The problem is when I hit this thing right, the thing is still there. I mean now because I moved it again, but it didn't move when I hit it. Huh? Okay, maybe respawn or something. Anyway, guys, I think we're done for the day. Too much fun. Too much RGB madness. I'm pretty sure like half the people are already blind looking at that RGB at the bottom corner. You guys won't see that again. So yeah, just saying. This stream was just to benchmark things and, you know, like for own satisfaction. Did I buy the fucking right GPU or not? Answer is yes. With DLSS and ray tracing, yes, it's a decent GPU. Decent, I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning to the stream. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't have to like it because this stream will be privated. because this is not what I do. I play video games. We're not a benchmarking channel. This is to show you guys in your purchasing decisions what you shouldn't get and all that stuff. So yeah, for 72K is a good deal. I mean, I got it for 75K and it's RGB. I'm not a fan of RGB. I'll turn that off actually, because why not? So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be continuing this game and we're gonna finish it in the next 3 to 4 days. 4 days is what I'm guessing, but if it takes longer, let it be. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care, have fun, peace out. See you guys next time. Bye.